Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with a word for today. And the word for today is faith's fullness. God invites me to live in faith's fullness. Now, I have a measure of faith, and I'm very grateful for that measure of faith. By faith, I have lived an abundant life. God has been so very good to me. In fact, when I stop and think about how good God has been to me, I am just flat out amazed. Yet there's something in me that wants to reach for the invitation to live in faith's fullness. There's something in me that wants to let my faith fasten onto the promises of God and pull them into reality, pull them into manifestation. There is something in me that wants to see all that has been promised by faith, embrace it, even from afar. There's something in me that wants to live as one who belongs to another realm. There's something in me that wants to let faith motivate me to reach for all of God's will. Now, faith enables me to choose God's will. Faith moves me to choose a more acceptable sacrifice to offer God. I desire to prefer faith's certainty over momentary enjoyment. I desire to hold faith's promise and have no fear. I desire to live as one who belongs to another realm. I desire to keep my heart fixed on what is far greater. And faith makes it logical to trust God. By faith, embrace miracle-working power. The authority of my faith rests in the one who made the promises. Tap into his faithfulness. Know that he rewards the faith of those who give all their passion, all their strength into seeking him. Without faith alive in me, it is impossible to please God. Lord, let my life become pleasing to you. I sense God inviting me to live in faith's fullness. Several months ago during worship, the Lord said to me, my people are not living my way. My sense is that God is inviting me and you to move past living by a measure of faith and start reaching for living in faithfulness. My sense is this is far more important than I currently understand. I just hear the Lord saying, obey God's call. Leave with only a promise, not knowing where it will take me, not knowing what it will cost me. Step out in faith. Keep my eyes of faith set on the city whose builder is God. By faith, embrace his miracle-working power. The authority of my faith rests in him, the one who made the promise. Tap into his faithfulness to a much greater degree. See all that has been promised by faith and embrace it. Live as one who belongs to another realm. Keep my heart fixed on what is far greater. The just shall live by faith. I want to challenge you to join me today in reaching for a life that is lived in faith's fullness. The word for today is faith's fullness. God bless. Check in tomorrow.